Your shit. I've been waiting so long to read my second poem, and I'm happy to read this first poem, but the second one, I've been like, when are we gonna have another like open mic? And then Link was like, eventually, and now I'm here. So, my anxiety is on high, it always is.
Got him in the bag, bro.
Thank you. Thank you. It was like $140, but I got it for half off. $70. Hollister. So, this poem is called Double Vision. There's a lot of alliteration in this. Oh my God. If we all cross our eyes, I'm sure we can see two of the same thing. If you've ever experienced heartbreak, I promise it's extremely similar. What once was my lover left me melting like lava flowing from voluminous volcanoes. My heartbeat flickered like an abandoned light switch, and I itched and bickered for a better glimmer of love. And so I reached and I passed the fears and anxieties. I folded my fingers into each other and pulled out a fistful of fresh feathers. The weather was cold in my heart. I found the softness of you. But I was still with him, you see. I was sowing seeds and sending a signal to me, subconsciously thinking of what I once believed was meant to be. I couldn't enjoy him in the beginning. And I struggled to crash through and escape you as I burst into a new big bubble. The trouble was tremendous, the mountains of muting our moments and memory, so I could enjoy what I have instead of what I had. I can now cross and check off what it means to get lost in the eyes of a new lover and find an old one. Why was I still searching for you? It's because I was healing, was still feeling, film tape reeling at the ceiling, begging, pledging as I'm kneeling. How was I dealing with the pressure to let you go? Always rewinding the show. All I know is the man I know now is a man that found out how to make me feel more alive and awake than you ever did. And maybe that's enough motivation, enough salivating and salvation, tough times and spirit seeking saving. I was craving you and someone else and found the best of me in erasing you. He danced with my heart and daydreamed with me as we stared into the stars, our hearts like two tidal waves colliding. It was art and I was a witness as he went and kissed my scars. To him, my body was gold. To you, my body was old. To him, my knife was sharp. To you, my lips meant love. To you, my lips meant lust. To him, my flaws meant survivor. To you, they meant I wasn't a fighter. To him, I am the rhythm. To you, I was too different. To him, I am a movement. To you, I was a short fix. To him, I am a marvel. To you, I was just sex. Tomorrow, I was buzzing and bumbling, I'm hungry for the honey. He invited me to hold the hands of a happy, healthy honeybee. He invested in my interests, he interpreted my image, he interpolated all my fears and gave them recognition. He put keys in my ignition, never mentioned how I failed, never talked about the very things that sunk my ship and sail. He kissed my lips and licked my nips and made my body feel at ease, and he will always have the honor of making me come and seize. Please say bless you when you sneeze. Say amen when you're too gay, or else Jesus Christ of Nazareth will destroy your pride parade. Well, I'm sorry to the men who always struggle to get by after a breakup from a man who let you shrink and let you cry. Well, here is some advice for every broken bone. Get up and change the world because you're stronger when they're gone. That was really fucking hard. Thank you. Thank you. This is a poem I'm more excited to read. I worked on this for like 3 weeks. Does anyone know what a spite house is? You do? Awesome. You don't? Okay. Well, let me tell you what a spite house is. When someone constructs or extremely modifies a building to irritate neighbors or any other party with stakes in the surrounding lands, it is called a spite house. In 1716, a sailmaker by the name of Thomas Wood built a house in the town of Marblehead, Massachusetts. It was inhabited by two brothers who occupied different sections, and they wouldn't speak to one another and even refused to sell to one another. Why not make your opposition a bit more beautiful? Lighten up, ignite the fucks, unite the love. When karma comes, a dozen doves come rushing in to kiss your skin. It's frightening, enlightening. Hate is on a fraying string, but no one really says a thing until the queers are suffering, unless their pride is buffering. But me? I am on speed dial to oppose your rhetoric. I am ready to outrun your wickedness with my existence. I am the medieval king coming to decapitate your homophobia. Really? You brought an umbrella outside because the rainbow is too gay for you? Tell me, when did God email Noah and say, hey, so this rainbow is only for the straight people? Christianity made sure to hit send on that bitch with no hesitation at all. I mean, fuck. If guys who kiss guys in a non-romantic way go to hell, then I guess Judas and Jesus are practically dancing with Satan as we speak, playing spin the bottle with whores, and Jesus turns the rivers of hell into a Bloody Mary mix so holy that heaven looks like an inverted candle sharing its flame. I guess he was a flamer. Is that too queer for you? Is the truth only fragrant when it isn't sparkling, fracturing your masculinity and power struggle? If the colors of a house piss you off, then you need to unfuck yourself. I like to believe that the ark in Noah's Ark stands for a rainbow kingdom, and it's the biggest fucking spite house to ever exist. Because 2 of every creature was in the ark. Did you know that some of those creatures happen to be wrasses, moray, eels, gobies, and clownfish, all of which can switch their sex and reproductive functions entirely? Pop quiz, homophobe. How many sex change capable fish are going to hell for being created by God? What? You mean they survived this whole time? Oh my goodness, what a shame. What a shame that schools of clownfish are always built into a hierarchy with the female fish always at the top. When the female fish dies, the most dominant male changes sex and takes her place. Just goes to show that women are fucking amazing. And if it takes a clownfish to show you how religion is just a shadow of your fear, then I'd be scared too, bitch. I must say, even though Jesus was referred to as the Son of God, Jesus often used feminized metaphorical language to refer to themselves. You hear that? Metaphorical. Jesus may have never been spoken about homosexuals in the Bible, but Jesus sure was a goddamned poet. A few years ago, I went to one of those Talk About Jesus websites because I wanted to challenge the receiver of my messages, and this is exactly what happened. Right here.
God bless you, and thank you for using talkwithjesus.com, where the Christians learn.
I will.
Hi, God bless you, and thank you for using talkwithjesus.com, where the Christians learn and the homosexuals burn. Your chat with Daniel has now begun. Sorry, Daniel has disconnected. Have a great day, and get fucked. Goodbye.